Hello, I'm Bill Spurlock, Director of Rutherford County Schools. I'd like to take a few moments to speak with you on career and technical education. The goal of every educator is to prepare students for college and careers. Now, we understand that college lasts a finite amount of time, whereas a career lasts a lifetime. Currently in the United States, college student loan debt is at $1.7 trillion. Now, this is not only unsustainable, it's unnecessary. Our mission statement in Rutherford County Schools is to empower today's students to grasp tomorrow's opportunities. These opportunities not only exist in our core classes, but they also exist in our career and technical education classes. We have 39 programs of study, and within each one of those programs of study, we have a multitude of career clusters. We have in our classes the ability for students to not only get high school credit, but also college credit. And some can even take an industry certification test and be prepared for some of the most challenging and the most rewarding careers. We are strong proponents of career technical education.
Hey, my name is Katie Matuzik. I am the CTE teacher for health science and emergency medical services, which falls under the health science pathway, along with medical therapeutics, anatomy and phys, and clinical internship. So my background is sports medicine. I'm actually an athletic trainer, but I don't practice as an athletic trainer. I'm also a firefighter and an EMT advanced. So when I'm not here teaching, I am actually either at the fire hall or running medical 911 calls in Williamson County. I love my industry because it's not often that you get the opportunity to hopefully save somebody's life or maintain life. And it's all hands-on real life skills. You never know, you could be sitting at a restaurant 10 years down the road and somebody starts choking and you have that training in your background and you know what to do and you can jump in and help. It might be 20 years down the road when you have your own kids or spouse. So EMS is a class that you take your junior or senior year. Health science is generally your freshman, sophomore level class, and then you go into medical therapeutics and or anatomy and phys, and then this level class will eventually be an EMT basic class, so it'll be a dual enrollment class with Mount University. In health science, you do a lot of hands-on stuff. You get to learn how to take vitals. As you can see back here, I have an ambulance in my classroom. It is a real mock ambulance. There's no tires, there's no engine. So it's a box virtually, but has stretcher in it, patient, and all the equipment that you would find in a standard ambulance. So we get to do hands-on stuff. We walk the stretchers, lift, do, move. CPR certification is one of the big things we do, both in health science and then in junior and senior year. So you get certified in CPR probably 3, if not all 4 years that you're in the pathway. Other things, the EMS class, they get to work hand by hand, side by side with Murfreesboro Fire Department, Rutherford County Fire Department, and Rutherford County EMS. And they, in partnership, especially next year once we get past this odd year, they will be coming here to the school. We'll be touring different stations, the dispatch center, and seeing the inner workings of how pre-hospital emergency medicine runs. We would love to go to the hospital and to the ER and see how once the big truck delivers the patient to the hospital, how the care is transferred and how the care happens in the emergency room setting as well. So both pre and in hospital healthcare in those emergency situations. My biggest thing is this is truly life skills. You can use what you learn, your CPR certification to be a lifeguard during the summer. You can use your CPR certification if a family member has a medical emergency, a friend, a coworker, anything. I have a previous student who was at Sonic with a friend and the friend started choking and he was able to intervene and help him until the ambulance got there. Other reasons would be if you think you have an interest in healthcare, if you might want to be a nurse, a doctor, a anesthesiologist, anything that would be related to healthcare field, this would be the pathway recommended of choice for that training. My biggest thing is maybe you take the class and you realize maybe healthcare is not for you, and you save that time, you save that effort, that money that you may have paid $60,000 into nursing school and college, realizing now that maybe this is or this isn't your calling. So I would recommend this field of study to anybody that thinks they may want to go into any spectrum of the healthcare, even if it's in administration, insurance, billing, encoding, that sort of thing, dentistry, even veterinary science. We have some crossover of things that would be beneficial in that field. So I am Katie Matuzik. This is Rockville High School's ambulance. Lights and sirens. Well, the sirens don't work, but the lights right here, those flash. The patient is on a stretcher inside. We have Alex, who is a big mannequin. It's about a $40,000 mannequin that talks and breathes, and we can control him with an iPad, and he can do all of the mock scene practice stuff that we need. So we've got a lot of cool toys here to play with, and a lot of practical life skills that we're going to learn.
Hi, my name is Olivia Russell, and I'm here with Madison Campaign-Pet, and we are both seniors at Rockville High School. Today we're going to talk about the EMS program. I chose this pathway because it brings me joy to help the community.
Some things we get to do in class each day is explore the EMS world and see if it's something that we'd like to pursue in our future.
I have learned many important skills in this field, such as knowing what to do when someone is unconscious, breathing, and when and how to take care of a patient.
My favorite experience is listening to all the crazy stories and taking vitals on our classmates.
If interested, students should take this program to educate themselves. After all, in this class, we learn some life skills.
The most important thing to know is that this class is super interesting, and if you're interested in the medical world, this is a class that will allow you to explore that.
Hey guys, welcome. Come on in. Don't be shy. Come on. Welcome to the back of the ambulance, where all the magic happens. If you look to your right, you have all types of material to work with here. You got your PPEs, your sharps, your NPA, your OPA, NCs, PPE, ears, all types of stuff. You come on back, you got your stretcher with your mannequin. This is your child mannequin here.